Dealers Sports Desk, here's Jack Burney.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We get things started tonight on the hardwood as Indiana State basketball continues their summer practice sessions, preparing for the upcoming college basketball season. As the Sycamores just wrapped up week 3 of summer practices this week, Coach Josh Schertz views the summer period as a chance to acclimate the 7 new members of the team into his system and continue to build chemistry between them and the 5 returners from last year's squad that won the first postseason game for ISU basketball since 2001 in this year's CBI. The team will be off this coming week for the 4th of July holiday before returning to practice the following week, as Coach Schertz hopes that returners like Robbie Avila and new faces like Isaiah Swope continue to build rapport as we inch closer to the start of the season.
Yeah, we've been in and they've been, terrific. Obviously here just starting week 3, but the day-to-day work has been tremendous. Anytime you're bringing a group together, I think that's always the number one foundational piece of of how a team's gonna look and how they're gonna play is the commitment levels. They're a unified commitment level to the work that's got to be done. So far so good, but a big week ahead, and then as you said, they get about a 10-11 day break, go home, rest, rejuvenate, and then we come back and have a 4-week sprint there to the beginning of August.
From the team-wise, a lot of learning. Coaches challenges each and every day, split up in 2 groups, so just trying to pick up the little things, learn from the returners, and then just bring it all together whenever the season starts.
Just trying to do our best as for ourselves, but also as a whole. Just compete every single day, and iron sharpens iron, and everybody is doing their best out there, getting better.
Sticking in basketball, but over to the NBA, it's one of the busiest weekends of the year for the association as the end of June and start of July marks the beginning of free agency and the Indiana Pacers. They've been very active early in the free agency window, and late last night, the team locked up one of the faces of the franchise. As All-Star guard Tyrese Halliburton agreed to a 5-year maximum contract extension with the Pacers worth up to $260 million. The contract is the largest given out in Pacers history and just the second Indiana contract to exceed $100 million. Halliburton is coming off a historic season in which he became the first player in the history of the NBA to average 20 points and 10 assists, while also shooting better than 40% from three-point range in the same season. The Pacers have been rebuilding for years, but they hope that Tyrese Halliburton can be the franchise cornerstone for the next 5 years and lead the team back to the postseason as soon as next season. And the Pacers making another impactful trade this afternoon. The team dealt 2 future second-round picks to the New York Knicks in exchange for power forward Obi Toppin. Toppin averaged 7 points in 15 minutes off the bench for the Knicks a season ago and is expected to take on a much bigger role in Indiana this upcoming season. His best performance from last season, fittingly enough, came against the Pacers when he put up 34 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists in an April 9 loss to Indiana. Toppin should compete for a spot in the starting 5 with recently drafted rookie Jarris Walker. Finally, to golf, round 3 of the Rocket Mortgage Classic currently underway from Detroit Golf Club. Round 3 in the books. Former South Knox Spartan Adam Schenk looking to stay in the hunt for his first win on the PGA Tour. As we take you there, Schenk sits in a tie for 11th place after the 3rd round at 14 under par overall. The Vincennes native finished Saturday's 3rd round with a score of 3 under par. He is 6 shots back of first place Ricky Fowler, who's 20 under for the tournament thus far. Schenk will have work to do to bring home his first PGA Tour win Sunday, but should be in contention for his 4th top 10 finish in 2023. Finally, to Major League Baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals in action at Busch Stadium hosting the New York Yankees for Game 1 of the doubleheader. Scoreless in the 3rd, but that changes. Paul Goldschmidt lines one deep to right field. It's out of here for a 3-run homer. The Redbirds lead 3-0 on Goldie's 15th long ball of the year. Next inning, Cards up 5-0. How about Nolan Gorman? It's his turn as he crushes a no-doubt 2-run blast to right. Just misses the second deck. His 16th round tripper of the year makes it a 7-0 ball game. It was all Cardinals in today's Game 1 of the doubleheader. Here's Andrew Kinsner roping one down the left field line past the 3rd baseman. 2 runs come across the score. Cardinals led it 10-0 in the 5th. They go on to win it 11-4 over the Yankees in Game 1 of the Twin Bill. That's a wrap for sports. It's the Reynolds Wrap right after this.